A bridge is a structure that provides a means to carry people, animals and agricultural produce with secure crossing from one side to another, improving accessibility across villages and neighborhoods. For many years, Nyeri residents have called upon the County Government of Nyeri to build bridges in their areas to ease their movement, noting that most of the bridges had not been repaired since pre-colonial times. It is for this reason that the County Government of Nyeri, under the stewardship of His Excellency Governor Mutahi Kahiga, has constructed a total of 14 bridges, 7 bridges and/or box culverts and 7-foot bridges at a cost of over 47.2 million Kenya shillings in the last 3 years. The box culverts and bridges include Maragima, Kiragati, Njanjara, Kuria-Witemere, Gathambara and Matiriongo. The foot bridges include Kirimukuyu, Kirichu-Thagwanja, Kaburia, Kahiga-Kahira-ini, Kimumu-Karunda, Gatei and Mutito. Nyeri Transport Public Works, Infrastructure and Energy CEC Mutahi Kahiga noted that this is an effort geared towards significantly improving the country's economy through easing the transportation of goods and movement of people.
We have built a number of bridges in the past 3 years. Right across the county, bridges and box culverts that have been used for safe and secure crossings from one ward to the other or one part of the county to the other. With such constructions, we have provided and improved accessibility across villages within our county. People have been asking about how many bridges we have built since the Mutahi Kahiga government took over 3 years ago. And really, we've been very keen on this because we believe in Wajiko getting proper services. Within the last 3 years, we built a total of 7 box culverts and 7-foot bridges across the county.
According to Kirimukuyu Ward MCA Mureithi Ndagita, the new bridges have also improved social interactions, promoting intermarriages within communities. However, visiting relatives has always been a challenge. With the new bridges, this challenge has since been addressed.
It's the people of both sides because they are now able to interact. You realize many people intermarried between the two sides. And now it was so hard for people to go to the other side. They had to go around up to Gatito so that they can be able to visit the other homes. And now the movement is now made easy. So many lives have been lost by people trying to pass there when there is a lot of water. And so the issue of people losing their life is now a history. We also realize that some people, students from that area, come to our area for schools because we have Kiajogu, we have Wakamata Primary School, which is near that bridge. And so the people who live in Agodigak towards the edge of the river, they prefer coming to our area to access education, which is a right in our constitution. Also, people who want to access Karatina Market, which is the biggest market in East Africa. They are no longer going to go round. They will be able to pass there and able to access the market easily. Farmers, when they are taking their produce to the market, they are able to move their produce easily because this bridge now is existing. So we want to thank the Governor Mutahi Kahiga for allowing this bridge to be finished because so many governments have come and we have seen this bridge stored.
It's a milestone, having seen the completion of this bridge. My people has been going through difficult times when it comes to doing business, going for hospital in the neighboring ward. They have been forced to take a tour of more than 50 kilometers, or rather 30 to 50 kilometers, whereby they would have just done less than 5 kilometers. To see the completion of this bridge makes me feel so happy to see that diversion is also working. It was a priority in terms of what specific projects. My people decided that they need to see the completion of this bridge that has been left, or rather was swept away by water, by floods. and that made it a problem when it comes to doing business, when it comes to interactions or maybe marriages that has been happening in between the both wards. And today, as we are here, I want to say thanks to the County Government of Nyeri through the Governor, Governor Kahiga Mutahi, for ensuring that the priority of our people has been met. If we never had the funds that were made available by the Governor, this bridge would not have happened.
Robert Getahi, an area resident, noted that the footbridge has helped connect the areas of Kirimukuyu and H.E Kahuno.
Nitwaka niyo ndarashe wa Mutahi ni undu wa kunyitithania itura matura maya meri Mathira na H.E Kahuno twiko twi kindu kimwe na ndarasha ni njega ndi kindu gitangiringira no ngari tangiringira aya mwana ucio ni mwega na tukamucokeria ngatho muno ni ngamucokeria ngatho muno ni undu wa wira ucio rutite no kindu kiria tutari ni njira mwana wa aguthi nduri mwana H.E Kahuno nduri njira ya gukinya iriuko riu
ndaraca ĩno yambĩrĩirio tene na yambĩrĩirio na mĩtĩ tĩkiunĩka tũrakorogera harĩa nao harathiĩ na kĩrĩa harathiĩ na ragana rĩrĩa ĩno ĩrokire gwakwo nĩragĩakwo nene na njega.
According to Mainge Karua, a resident from Garo, he expressed his gratitude to the County Government of Nyeri and area MCA Kiruga-Thuku.
No County Government nĩrokire ratũteithia manyitanĩra Mheshimiwa Kiruga tukamacokeria ngatho muno tondu nĩ twahota guthi mũrĩmo ũrĩa wa Mũcarage na macani rĩmwe arata kũgĩrwo mũrĩmo ũrĩa na mũrĩmo ũyũ nĩ ũndũ wa ndaraca ĩyo nĩ tũteithĩtie mũno ma gũthiĩ kumĩra na mwena ũyũ na mwena ũrĩa ũngĩ tugakorwo nĩ tũrateithania mũrĩmo ũrĩa wa Mũcarage nĩ gwĩtagwo Gĩkĩgie na gũkũ gwĩtagwo Gathera na nĩ tũnyitanĩte.
Nĩ tũkoretwo tũkenete nĩ ndaraca ĩno ĩrakirwo haha nĩ County Government tondũ nĩ ihinda inene mũno tũtũrĩte hatakũgera ngari kana andũ makĩringa mũrĩmo ũrĩa wa gũthiĩ Mũcarage magakoragwo nĩ marathiũrũrũka njĩra nene. Kuma rĩrĩa barabara ĩyo ndaraca ĩyo ĩrakirwo ona macani nĩ maragĩrĩka mũrĩmo ũrĩa kũndũ kũrĩa andũ maramakuaga na moko.
Ndokire gũkũ ndaraca ĩno ndakorire ĩtekũgerwo nĩ andũ ona macani andũ maraumagia mũrĩmo ũrĩa marehete aha rĩu nĩ tũcoketie ngatho nĩ ũndũ wa ndaraca ĩyo tondũ nĩ tũrona rĩu ĩkĩgererwo nĩ ngari.
Bernard Mwangi and Rose Nyagothie noted that the 36-meter-long Kahiga-Kahira-ini footbridge in Kiganjo-Mathari ward, which runs along River Tana, has significantly transformed their lives.
Nĩtũkoretwo na mathĩna maingĩ. Wa mbere nĩ ũndũ wa ciana citũ ciuma mwena wa Mathira igoka gũthomera Kahiga Secondary School na iratũraga cingagĩra rũĩ ikagĩa na mĩrimũ mĩingĩ ya heho na rĩu thĩna ũcio nĩ mũthiru. Muno ngĩcokeria Mheshimiwa witũ MCA witũ Muthoni wa Kũrũga nĩ ũndũ wa gũtwĩciria na gũtwethera mbeca cia gwaka ndaraca ĩno. Nĩ ndaraca njega na nĩ farm na kũringana na mwakĩre wayo yakĩtwo ũndũ maĩ matagĩkinya hau. Nĩ gũcoka njokerie County Government ngatho nĩ ũndũ wa gũtũhe mbeca nĩ ũndũ wa funding ya ndaraca ĩno ĩrĩa yo ĩgũteithia kinya communication ya aikari a mwena wa Mathira na aikari a mwena wa Nyeri town. Nĩ yambĩrĩirie kinya gũkorwo ĩrĩ ũteithio mũnene kinya nĩ ũndũ wa arĩa marathiĩ thibitarĩ Kahiga dispensary tondũ andũ a kĩanda gĩkĩ gĩothe mathiaga Kahiga dispensary na onao nĩ makenete na tũgacokia ngatho nĩ ũndũ wa ũhoro ũcio.
Nĩ ngwenda kuga atĩ mahinda marĩa tũtũrĩte gũkũ mwena witũ wa Nyeri town tũtirĩ tuona ũndũ ta ũyũ hĩndĩ ĩngĩ no nĩ tũkenete nĩ tondũ wa Ngai gũteithia Mheshimiwa witũ Margaret Muthoni Kũrũga nĩ tondũ wa gũtwĩciria nĩ tondũ kabere kau tũrarĩ na atongoria aingĩ mũno na matirĩ matwĩciria ũhoro wa gũconnect itũra ritũ na rĩrĩ. Ũndũ ũcio nĩ tũkenete na tũkera Ngai amũrathime mũno makĩria o hamwe na County Government ya Nyeri town, yani County Government ĩno itũ tondũ nĩo manyitanĩire we na County Government makanyitanĩra makagĩa na ngwatanĩro njega na tũgakinyĩrio maendeleo maya.
Area MCA Muthoni Kũrũga echoed her colleagues' sentiments, noting that the footbridges constructed were part of the 2019-2020 ward-specific projects and have simplified the movement of people and transportation of goods.
Twarĩ na mũcemanio harĩa Kahiga town na andũ a itũra rĩrĩ rĩothe na makĩndũma ta representative wao makĩnjũria mathĩnĩkaga ni uhoro wa ciana kuma mwena uyu guthie cukuru andu magioka thibitari haha hatiari na njira ya go communicate between itura riri ria Kahira-ini na itura riri ria Kahiga. Kaingi andu ciana cioka kinya cukuru ciageraga rũĩ rũrũ thiini na undu ucio ni wa kwendanger ona maisha ma ciana icio. Andu magioka thibitari rimwe rũĩ rũrũ ni rũkũihũra no kona ni rũkũ risk maisha ma andu aria maragerera haha, na koguo ngioya undu ucio na ngimoria mahoere ta representative wao ngithie kuri governor ahote guthikiriria na ndimacokerie ngatho ni undu wa mahoya mao tondu ndathie kuri governor ni anjiguire na akiheana akinduma na engineer aria mokire makirora area eno na magika BQ na hari besha iria aratuhete last financial year every ward ikaaroketwo 30 million ni ndahotire ku allocate besha imwe hari daraca eno na nikio tuhotete gwika project eno njokerie governor Mutahi wa Kahiga ngatho ni undu woguo etikirite kurutithania wira na ithue na tukahota gukinyira Wanjiku uyu uri thi biu na kumurehera maendeleo mashinani.
Teresa Wamboi, a resident from Kiganjo, thanked the governor for the Kiganjo-Gatei footbridge, which runs along Nairobi River and is 24 meters in length.
Jona itucoketie ngatho muno ni undu wa daraca eno turakirwo ni governor arathimo ni Ngai tondu andu marageragira kamugogo-ini karia kari haria na riu turagerera daraca-ini ciana igithie cukuru ni cirathiaga wega ri kuma daraca eno yakwa na andu magithie kware tondu niku mawira maitu tukirutagira. Ngai amurathime na mwike wega.
Ni no njokie ngatho muno tondu kana gakwa kararinga rũĩ rũrũ riria kwaura ona ni karakinyire gukinya handu ati tondu ni kwaura gatiekire kigeranio koguo no njokie ngatho makiria ni undu wa governor witu o hamwe na MCA mugwitwo Muthoni wa Kuruga ni undu wa uguo matwikire riu ni turaringa wega hatari na thina wothe gicuthiriria turageraga mugogo iguru kuri kana kamwe kagwire nginya rũĩ koguo turauga ni wega arathimo muno.
Joseph Githoi thanked the county government for the construction of the 24-meter Kirichu-Thagwanja footbridge, which has simplified the way the residents of Kirichu and Gatei conduct their economic activities and social gatherings.
Ni turacokeria thirikari itu ngatho iria tongoretio ni Mutahi Governor ni undu wa gututhondekera daraca ya kuringa murimo uria tugithie kuhura mahiga tugithie kurima migunda itu kuria murimo uria ona tugithie gucamania na arata itu murimo uria ni turacokia ngatho nyingi muno makiria ni undu wa thirikari eno na tukauga icoke nginya miaka ingi 5 nigetha kuria gutigaire guthie na mbere. Ona ni turacokeria MCA witu ngatho ni undu wa kuhota gukorwo aritie na Mutahi wa Kahiga gukarehwo indo nyingi muno cia guteithia area eno ya Kirichu na Gatei hamwe uguo ni turacokia ngatho nyingi muno makiria.
Another key bridge is Maragima Bridge, which runs along Thego River, which has eased transport in the area, reducing the distance travelled by area residents from 17 kilometers to 10 kilometers to get to Chaka town.
Nearby we have quarries where we have a lot of stones, ballast, hardcores, and they pass through this bridge. And before they used to go all the way to Tagwa to come to Maragima, from the quarry to Maragima. So I can say it is of great help to us, the residents of Maragima and the surrounding areas. We have sat down again with the governor and we have planned to do 2 more bridges. One at Gatei connecting Gatha and Kiganjo town. So it will be connected the River Ward to Kiganjo Madhari Ward. We also have another bridge at Kwafam area, another footbridge, which will cost allowed 3 million. Also it's connecting our people from Gatha and Kiganjo area. And I think with those three bridges, our people will be very happy because the journey will be very short. Right now, if it rains, if you want to go to Kiganjo from Gatha, you have to go all the way to Chaka, which is a distance of 7 kilometers. And from Gatha to Kiganjo is a distance of only 800 meters. I can say that the governor himself, he was a victim of this bridge. He used to be the headmaster of Maragima Primary School. And when it rains, he used to travel all the way to Tago Hill up to so many Karundas. So even him himself, he has suffered because of this bridge. And he knows the meaning of this bridge.
The CEC added that in the financial year 2020-2021, the department has allocated a total of 48 million Kenya shillings for the construction of bridges and footbridges.
Footbridges and bridges alone, we have put aside a total of 48 million. And we believe for this particular period, we are going to be able again to do quite a number of footbridges and more culverts. Like you have noticed, the footbridges we have built, the 7 of them were at a cost of about 20 million. With 40 million, we'll be able to do more footbridges and culverts.
Further, the county government has also marammed 660 kilometers, tarmacked 12 kilometers, and recarpeted 11.8 kilometers in Nyeri and Karatina towns in the last 3 years. This report has been compiled by the Governor's Press Unit.